Hello, I'm Yogi Stillness, and thank you for joining us. I'll be your guide in today's meditation. Today, we'll discover how to ride the waves of our minds more naturally instead of fighting against the current. We'll begin by sitting on the floor, a cushion, or in a chair. When you're ready, you can close your eyes and tune into your breath. Let's take 3 deep breaths together now. Begin with a nice deep inhale and hold the breath in. And then a nice easy exhale. A little stronger breath in and hold. And a full exhale. One more big inhale and hold it in. And last big exhale, letting it all go. Now gradually relax your body, allowing every exhale to soften any tension in your face, shoulders, chest, and belly. And notice your thoughts as they come and go, imagining them like waves. Some thoughts are bigger, others are smaller. Some waves seem to move slowly, and others more quickly. Begin to wonder where each thought comes from. Some may be memories, some may be sensations, some may be your imagination. Notice if a particular thought seems to create bigger waves than the rest. Keep watching your thoughts flow by for a few more moments silently. If your mind has wandered, bring it back to the breath. Imagine yourself as the ocean, and all of your thoughts, like waves, are rolling across your surface. Imagine looking up from the quiet depths of the water at the tiny waves on your surface as you watch your thoughts. Feel that most of you is steady and calm, while a small surface amount of you experiences the steady flow of thoughts, like waves on the ocean. And keep watching your thoughts in silence for a few more minutes. release whatever wave of thought your mind has drifted with, and return your focus to the balance of the inhale and exhale again. Each individual is as deep and mysterious as the ocean. While our many thoughts are like the waves that form on the ocean surface, when we watch the ocean waves, we may think that they are the ocean, when they are simply the forms the ocean exterior takes in response to the tide, the winds, currents, and other outside influences. We focus on what we see on top, forgetting the depths below and the limits of what we can see. Every wave is simply the ocean responding to its experience in the moment, being shaped by the forces of nature. At the same time, when we observe ourselves, we see all the thoughts, sensations, and emotions that form the surface of our minds. And to think we are only those, forgetting about the space from which all those thoughts come from. Just as we can predict what a storm may do when it hits the water, we can predict how we will respond in different situations and learn how to track the emotional storms we experience. By watching the patterns we go through, we can tell when a storm is coming. Knowing our minds, like knowing the ocean, means knowing how different conditions will affect and reshape them. It can help to remember that we are the quiet depths below, even as tidal waves form on the surface. While we may know ourselves to be much more than our reactions, we must also remember that there is a surface part of us as well that can be easily churned up under the right conditions. There are always people who can upset us, activities that may rile us up, and situations that will possibly trigger us. Through our mindfulness practice, we can start to learn the nature of our thoughts and emotions, not just how they are in the moment, but their patterns and how they form and what lies beneath the surface. When we begin to realize how to read the signs, we can tell where our thoughts are leading and act accordingly. Or at least remember that we are more than our emotions that we are experiencing in the moment, that they are only waves passing through us. What comes after the wave is up to us. When we see clouds in the sky, we may know the water might get choppy, no matter what we do. Like knowing we may get hangry if we don't eat a full meal. We can get to know the pattern that spurs us up, what causes us to get grouchy or anxious, and learn how to avoid these rough waters, or at least prepare for the coming storm. From stormy to placid, our minds can be whipped into a frenzy or calmed down so much they become crystal clear. Only we are able to witness the stillness that is ever present beneath the surface. By learning to read the patterns, we can begin to see what is coming and learn which little waves might be growing bigger, finding shelter from the storm. Come back into your body now. Please take one last clearing breath in and hold it and let it out. Then allow your eyes to open. Thank you for showing up for yourself in this practice today. We are so grateful for the opportunity to support you in self-care and look forward to meeting here again tomorrow.